Good morning. Happy second week of October. I didn't get a chance to do the weekend readings because I finally nipped it in the bud. My storage issues that was prohibiting me from finishing a lot of videos that I tried to start, but because of my storage buildup, I couldn't get through. So I think I finally nipped it in the bud and I should be good to go from here as well. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. Most importantly, thank you for coming to my channel. For many of you, you know I've been around for a long time, one of the original Sagittarius only channels, and now it's a wide field out there. But I appreciate that those of you who still realize that I'm here, that you come to the channel, you show your love. Again, I am not monetized, and that's okay. But as long as you continue to share, like, comment, and bring others to the channel, the videos can get through the YouTube algorithm and get to the rest of the Sagittarius that they're meant for. My cards are always blessed, prayed, and shuffled over before any particular reading. I do readings weekly, monthly, mid-month, and wrap up at the end readings, as well as daily during our birthday season. I don't do personal readings per se. I only do personal readings for past people that I have done personal readings for. If and when the views and the activity on the channel increases, in which I am pleased with, I will open it up to new subscribers to be able to get personal readings from you. I do not have a shop at this time. So those of you who do want personal readings, who've had them in the past, just contact me and I will work with you on one-on-one on how we can get that done. Okay, this is your weekly general reading, followed by your weekly love reading. I will be getting done today as well, as time permits, your October general finance and career readings, the readings for singles, what negativity or who might be trying to block your blessings, and some other special readings. So this way, by Wednesday, we have all of our first content for the month of October. Then in about another week or so, we'll start with the mid-month updates. And if by chance I don't have the time to do so, I will do the end of the month wrapped up like I did for September. Okay, let's get started. I still have the same decks that I selected yesterday when I was, Saturday when I was going to do your weekend reading, so they can apply for this reading today. Heavenly Father, protect those who watch my videos. We come here together in peace and light. Keep their energy positive. Keep all negativity out of their way. May they be able to receive these messages, knowing that they are general, and apply them as they will, but know that they have the inner beauty as the lovely Sagittarius as they are, to manifest and to make their own dreams come true. Amen. With the message, focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we're too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about our future. Spirit in the universe says to remain in the present moment at all times. Well, you know I'm not going to argue that. I'm always an advocate for that on this channel. And it's just a reminder and confirmation as we start this second week of October. If you're still hanging on to the past, if your life is lacking or you feel doors of opportunity are not opening up for you this week, it could be. You need to check those skeletons in your closet. It needs to be a review or a readaptation as to how you're letting your past affect you. The only thing that your past should have a hold on it, and it shouldn't even be a hold, the impact it should have in your life is the lessons learned. But whatever energies and whatever connections you had to the past, it should not stop you from doing what you want to do right now and living in the now. At the bottom of the deck, we get Spirit in the universe says you are to remain drama-free. Yes, amen. 2 clicks to that. Drama-free this week, and hopefully all your life you remain drama-free. Don't let others put stress into your world or put you in your world in mental turmoil. Remain in tranquility and peace and avoid anything or anyone that is disturbing your peace. Anything or anyone disturbing your peace, putting a block between you and your blessings, you've got to eradicate that. You've got to move away from it. You've got to put that boundary and those walls of protection up, whether it's by prayer, by your actions. You just got to do it. And this can be your family, your lovers, your loved ones, your co-workers, your siblings, your children. It could be the closest people to you sometimes that you have to say, whoa, enough is enough. And I love you, but this is me right here. Whatever happens to you, I will support you. I'll be there for you, but it cannot become my problem. It cannot overshadow what I have going on. So just to reiterate, so we get this message straight, I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. The universe is asking and reminding and stressing to us, remain drama free. Do you know how easy and simple that is to do, even though it seems like it's not? It is, because all we have to do is say no. All we have to do is stand strong in our truth. And all we have to do is live in our purpose, knowing that we have to be there, or we should be there for people that we love. We should be there to encourage them and comfort them. But our life is not made to deal with their drama. Our life doesn't need to deal with their drama. Not at the levels that some people bring drama to us. The stress and the mental anguish that it adds to our life is taking years away from us. It's giving us physical ailments, spiritual ailments. It really does a work on you. Why invite that into your life when you have your own natural stress from your own personal drama going on? There is no need to take it on from other people in your life. So you remain peaceful, tranquil, be curt, be nice, but let them know, I can only deal with this situation or with you up until this moment or to this point. Anything after that, I'm sorry, I can't help you. And I don't want to hear it. Point blank, like the kids say, period. Okay? Don't let other people disturb your peace. Sagittarius, we are so opening and loving and kind and patient with people to a fault sometimes, even though we suffer learning how to be patient for ourselves, that we allow people to overstep those boundaries. We allow people to just dump their garbage at our doorstep, and we've got to stop doing that. We've got to protect our mental health, our spiritual space, and we've also got to protect the values that we have, that we've worked and fought so hard for in our life. The best help that you can give to your loved ones or friends when they have drama going on in their life is to maybe give them advice, but you can't handle and be the solution for their problems. You can't be the dumping ground for their energy. So I love that that came out. We also get the message, give to the mind and it gives back. Yes. What we put in our mind is kind of basically what we're going to be working with. So when you're taking on people's negativity and their drama and their toxicity, where do you have space for positivity in your life? Where do you have space and time to focus on your dreams, right? So inspiration, your mood cycle should all factor in on how you accept energy and how you use the energy that is coming in your life, and how to repel the energy that doesn't work for you in a good way. We also get the Lover card. It is safe to surrender to the good feelings. So if you have some feelings of love, or you want to express some love or interest of love to someone, don't hold it in. Just like we shouldn't hold in the toxic feelings or the negative feelings that we feel in certain situations, we need to get all of this energy out, whether it's good or bad. There's no, how can I say, there's no value in it holding it within. If you love someone or you're interested in them, let them know. People aren't mind readers. Don't hold that joy and love and that feeling in. You never know. That person might be wanting to speak to you, and maybe they're afraid too, or maybe they don't know how you feel. So it's always good to express your feelings, whether it's disappointment, but especially in love. The last card we get from this deck is the Flower Child. It is a time for you to create. It's a time for you to take action in your life. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, if you've been just sitting on the bleachers watching the game of life take place, this is a call for you this month of October to start living life, start being in the game of life, because sometimes some of us, we forego our dreams and the things that we desire and the things on our bucket list, and we feel like time is always going to be on my side. Oh, I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do this next week, I'll do this when I lose weight, I'll do this when I have more money in the bank. We don't know if there's going to be a tomorrow for any of us at any particular time. So all we have right now is the moment in which we are living in. Take action and live your life like the free, beautiful spirit that you are. Again, don't let anything or anyone stop you from being joyful and happy in your life. For my sacred spiritual restore deck, we get a good back rub or massage to release some tension. So, getting rid of people's toxicity, getting away from their negative aura, other than saging and cleansing your space. What about massaging, right? Getting some real physical PT therapy on your body, because when you are tensed up, when you're angry, when you are taking in a lot of people's toxicity and their drama, your body tenses up, right? We go through it physically. Our body tells us, like, hey, enough is enough. You don't need their problems, because you're giving yourself problems from their problems, right? You're all tensed up, you're getting headaches, or whatever the case may be. So maybe a nice, affordable spa visit, or have your partner or your children or whoever is around you, a friend, massage you, give yourself a nice spiritual bath, go for a nice walk in the park and clear your head, and just really talk to yourself and affirm that you're going to let go whatever garbage people have dumped on you. You're not a receptacle. You're not their recycle can, okay? So keep that in mind. From our Sagittarius deck, we get that we are the explorer of our inner worlds. Turn your gaze inward, Sagittarius, this week if possible, and explore the depths of your own psyche. As much as we give our time and energy to others, there are many times in life when we just need to work on self. Because if we're not good, we can't be good to others. So for some of you, where you are cleansing and you're moving away or getting yourself out of a situation, try to work on self. Give yourself the clarity and peace that you need. Realign and get back in the game of life, living your life for your purpose and truth, and working on the things that make you happy, the things that give you joy. Our moon energy for this week is balance spirituality and practicality. I love that. Balance your spirituality, tongue twister, and practicality, along with adjustments are required. Yes, there are some adjustments required in your life and in your relationships, and this is a great time to take a look at them. Our last card from the moon energy is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Amen, right? Yes, we love to see that, the end of a tough cycle. And that tough cycle could be, again, the energies of negative people. You could have had in-laws or children or people living with you. Maybe, you're a good doer. Some friends or family might have had some hard times. Maybe you had to offer them your couch. Maybe you had to step in and co-parent or help a goddaughter or a godson. There's many ways where we step in and we help people that we love. And again, depending on how far you go with it, it becomes a tough cycle. So for many of you, the sacrifices that you've made for your family and friends and helping them with their drama, hopefully this tough cycle is ending, at least your portion of it. Their drama might still continue, and that's on them, but your part of dealing with it and being the dumping ground for it is coming to an end, because you need to take a stance and you need to set the boundaries to make sure that you remove yourself from that drama. So I love that. We follow up with the time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Like I said, when you make more time for you, Sagittarius, this is the time that you can focus on you to make sure you are aligned with where you want to be in your life. Many of us made a lot of resolutions or promises to ourselves. We added stuff to our bucket list. Let's take time to pause, right? To see where we are in our life. Are we heading in the direction that we want to be in? Do we need to make adjustments? Do we need to speed it up some? Do we need to slow it down? Do we need to rethink where we're going and what we're doing and who we are with? So seize the moment, seize the day, and make progress on your soul path. Followed by leave your usual social circles behind and seek out true companions. Boy, is the message not coming out clear in this reading? Leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. So not only are we talking about getting rid of the drama and not taking on other people's problems in your life that causes stress and havoc, but now we're talking about removing yourself also from social circles, right? The the crazy Lindas in your life, the people who are nosy, the coworkers who, want to be like your family, but they're not. The people who pretend to be your friends, but they're not. the social circles and the peer groups that we align ourselves with because we think we're on the same page or we have the same ideas and intentions, but truly they're not the same. There's definitely some haters in the group. So maybe it's time to leave these particular social circles or partnerships behind and venture out and seek out true, notice the word, true companions, people who honestly are there for you, not friends that are going to continuously drop their drama on you, talk about you behind your back, try to take your partner, try to mimic your life, draw from your energy, but never is available to give positive energy or to be there for you. So really, this month of October is really talking about purging toxic relationships, toxic energies, toxic connections that have no value or doing you more harm than good. The last card we get from this deck is live in this world as a dreamer, create a future paradise. Well, you don't have to tell a Sagittarius to dream. And doesn't she look so happy just thinking, I wish I could have that beautiful picket fence house on the hill. I wish I could find my Romeo or my Juliet. Living in this world as a dreamer, no matter how difficult and crazy this world is, and we know it is crazy, crazy with a capital C, don't let anybody steal your joy. Still dream, still be hopeful, still be that optimist, loving Sagittarius that you are. Because if we don't have our dreams and we don't have hope, then what do we have? So I love those messages as well. As we continue forth with our weekly message before we come to a close, we get clarity. Your angels are helping you see the situation in a clearer way. So maybe there are some situations in your life where you don't know what decision to make, or you're not sure if the decision that you're contemplating on making is the right decision. Some clarity shall be coming to you this week. So that's why it's great not to rush into situations or to make unjust decisions, because sometimes there's more factors or more information that we need to receive. So being patient and gathering all the information before you call a spade is very important. So I hope that this is confirmed and that your angels will come through this week for each Sagittarius in whatever moment in their life and whatever space in your life you need clarity. Our last oracle card before we close off with the tarot is Charity, a pillar of service. The universe wants to thank you and wants you to continue to be a pillar to your community. They thank you for serving God and loving and being a gracious servant. So we know our lives are busy. There's only but so many hours in the day, but the universe and God wants to continue to thank you for the blessings and the help that you do for people, even for those that get on our nerves, and even for those who will never repay it back to us, and even the stuff that we do for people that might not be rightfully, so to speak, in our corner, these so-called friends that we need to purge from. It's okay. Your pillar of service is seen by God above and the angels, and you will reap the benefits from it. Your spiritual message is you don't really care. And I'm not saying you don't really care. I feel this spiritual message really sinks in with the theme of this reading. It's not you that don't really care, Sagittarius. It's the people that you fight for, the people that you give so much of your energy, love, and time to. They don't really care. There are so many phony people in the mix around you. There are so many people that you're trusting that you shouldn't trust. There are so many people that you're allowing into your peer group, into your friendships, into your home, into your heart, that rightfully don't deserve to be there because they don't have the rightful intentions or true intentions and love towards you. So I love that that was your spiritual message, and I'm giving it to you at the end of the reading because it does just kind of confirm everything here with releasing the drama, purging yourself from certain peer groups or connections that you have, because ultimately the main reason why you have to do so is because these people, these individuals, these groups, these partners, they don't really care. And when we say they don't really care, we're talking about they don't really care for you. They don't really care about the connection. They don't really care about the partnership that you have. They just don't care. It's all about them. So now let's see what the tarot clarifies for us. We definitely know what the mission is this week. It's very crystal clear, and I thank the angels and the universe for coming through for us, Sagittarius. Starting off with hope. There's always hope. What did I say? If we don't have hope and faith, what is there left to believe in, right? The underlying message of the Ace of Swords, yes, there are going to be beginnings for us, but first, here we go again with the mental clarity. We've got to get mental clarity. And the only way you're going to get clarity and have that space and time to make sense of what's real and what you need to do in your life is you got to purge, you got to release, you got to get rid of the drama and the toxic people and the people that don't really care about you and don't mean you well. Once that's done, the hope is back in your heart. You're optimistic again. You're ready for life. You're ready for new adventures. You have a whole new meaning coming towards you. With the Five of Pentacles, there's even the hope to manifest now a little bit more and a little bit brighter than you did before. And for many of you, it will continue on forth and motivate you to move away from the toxic situations. I know sometimes if you're in a domestic situation where you're staying with someone temporarily, or you're rooming with someone, or you're stuck in a living situation because of a financial situation, a medical situation, or someone else's situation in which you're trying to help them, it makes it difficult to physically move from the situation. But you can slowly start detaching yourself spiritually and emotionally from that situation, so that when you are and you're capable to physically move, you are done with that situation and you feel whole about yourself, that you gave your time and energy to this person, whether right or wrong. You did what a Saggy does. We're there for people, we're loving, we have empathy, and we have sympathy. But at some point, we've got to reel that all back in and look at our lives and what is important to us and what matters to us, and take charge in that. And you will eventually be able to move away from these situations once you clean house, and once you kind of, because we don't like to, once we start something as far as helping others, we don't like to flat leave people. We're not flat leavers. So you're going to want to finish your commitment or tie it up as quick as you can, and in a way that you don't leave the situation hanging. But again, emotionally and spiritually for you, it is a must that many of you finish these situations and start making a plan to remove yourself from it. And you will, because as you do so, you're going to move away from it, and this is when your life is going to come back full centered to you. This is where you're going to be focused on you, Sagittarius, and the doors of opportunity, your imagination, your manifestation is going to rise. In the middle of the deck, we end with the Tower. Yes, there's going to have to be some shakeups, like I said. In order for this to take place, you're going to have to remove yourself from the drama. You're going to have to cut it out from your life. Stop other people's drama, more importantly, coming in and taking over your life. And your associations that don't work. Being with people who are selfish, they really don't love you. They're not there for you. They really don't care. We want you to care for yourself this week and every day of your life, Sagittarius. And I want you to do so by start cleaning house. Literally. Okay? As well as metaphorically. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you back with the love reading. Namaste.